people, welcome back. I'm Steve, your host for the RedHeaded Adventures. Today I'm gonna stick around the house because this whole last week has been a lot of rain. This is not the rain that we had last year, but more of it, which we need, and it's pretty nice, making everything green. My tomato plants are growing pretty good. I've got some other plants growing. They seem to be thriving quite well at this time. But today I have something new. This is gonna be pretty cool. So I just got the 10 by 5 Minelab Equinox Coiltech. I just disturbed a whole bunch of ants. Hope they're not crawling on me. So I am gonna test this out in the yard. I was out here for like 5 minutes when I first got it, and I did find several pennies, a couple of dimes, and a nickel, and some sort of silver plate. And that was within 5 minutes after I've been over this yard with a once over with my 11-inch coil. So we're gonna try it with the 10.5 from Coiltech, and we're gonna see what I missed. And I'm probably gonna have to go back and hit some of those yards that I've hit and go back over them again, because I'm pretty sure I missed something in there. So stick around, let's check out the new Coiltech and see how it performs. So far, the coil is performing pretty well. I am finding pennies at around 4 to 6 inches, and the pinpoint option off the coil, since the coil's got a long centerpiece, that means the pinpoint area is about that long. It's the only drawback so far. I do have a coin here that rang up pretty good, mid-20s. So let's see what it is. Should be in this clump right there. Hey, that's a brown rosy. All right. So I did find a pre-82 penny. I think it was 1970 something, and this coil does the same thing as the larger coil does, that some of those pennies actually ring up higher than what they actually are. So you get some of those solid coppers, they ring up anywhere from penny all the way up to quarter. So I did get one. So let's keep going. I feel a couple of drops of rain. We'll see how far we can get today. The dime was over here. I just popped this plug, roll it over, and right in the bottom. So that was a good 12-13 signal, and we're gonna have a nickel out of it. Yeah, here's Jefferson. There's the house. So, and that was only a couple inches down. So when my once over sweep with the large coil, either I didn't overlap or I just missed the signal completely. There we go, nickel. So that nickel came out of here, flopped it back over, swung back over. I'm still getting a signal right down here. Hey, check that out. And that's another nickel in the same hole. We're gonna swap it out again. Let's do a quick let's set that right there. Okay, it says there's something else down there. Not in that pile. Not in that one. somewhere right in there. So, a little shovel action. Alright, it's down in the hole still, so let's bring this up. Dang. Okay. Alright, it's in here. It's right over here, I think. No? Oh, there it is. I found it. Hey, that's a 3 nickel hole. Nice. And they're all about the same dates, 80s, 90s. So let's see, I'll put that one over there. Says there's something else down there. Oh, I feel it. It's right there. Ah, shush. 4 nickels. Dang. That's what you get for skipping over signals. So that area right there is where I dug the 4 nickels. I swung over here. I didn't get any more signals there, but I got one here, and it turns out to be another nickel. Nice. 4 nickels, 1 nickel, and I have another coin in a hole right over here. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Another nickel. Dang. Okay. So this Coiltech is turning out to be pretty good so far. I mean, I should have gotten this with my bigger coil, but nice. Well, you're not gonna believe it, but it's right there, and I believe that's another nickel. Yeah, sure is. So 4, 5, 6, 7 nickels. Nice. 84. Nice red patina. Yeah. Cool. There was the nickel patch. So, you know, all those holes there. Swing way over here. Another nickel. Amazing. Hey people. The other day I was in the yard and I found the coin spill and stuff. So this is a continuation of testing the 10x5 Coiltech on my Knox 600. So we're gonna try this little area here. The weather is absolutely gorgeous today. It's supposed to be in the mid 80s. We got a break in the weather, so it's gonna be a little humid, but we're gonna try this spot here. They haven't moved this dirt pile yet, and the field is still quite overgrown. So you leave stuff alone and you get flowers. A lot of stuff grows out here. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna check the soil, see how muddy it is, and see if it's not so good here, we'll move somewhere else. So stick around, let's check it out. So far I got a pull tab, a ring, like a metal stainless steel grommet. This came up in the mid 20s, right there in oh yeah, and I found a pre-82 penny already. And what we have here is a modern dime. All right. Well, this was at least 4 inches down, And that's going to be another dime. Nice brown rosy. It's got good patina. I like that. Well, soil here is not too bad. And we got another red rosy. Well, there's a little bit of silver wash still left. Not too much. But saved another one. Well, it looks like the park got the grass mowed. So we're gonna stay kind of in the shade. I'm already like, so we're gonna concentrate on high signals, try and hit those dime signals and higher, and the low signals that could possibly be another gold class ring or just a ring. So wish me luck. Pretty good loud signal right there. High 20s, low 30s, should be a quarter. Yep, there's an eagle. That's an eagle quarter. Yeah. Much better than finding dimes and nickels and pennies. There's a hole, and out of that hole I got myself a quarter. Kind of crusty, but let's get out of here because I don't want to be in the ivy. Just popped it out. Nice high 20s, low 30s, and we should have a quarter. Yep, there's George. Bugs. And, ooh, New York, I think. Ooh, I'm warm. I've been coming around this stuff. It's kind of a cast aluminum metal. Doesn't stick to the magnet, but it rings up really high, right up there around $50, silver dollar. And I come across a signal very similar to this, so I'm like, yeah, it could be anything. I mean, especially junk, especially that high of a signal, until I caught a glimpse of it. Let's take a look. You can see the rim right there. I think I have a $50. I can feel the edge. No way! Oh, that's got the eagle on the back. That's gonna be a walking Liberty. Oh, she is so scratched up. There she is. Oh, it's a walk-in Liberty. Holy cow. Alright, let me do just a little bit of pant rub. No way. That's got to be my oldest coin. I think this is 1918. Holy cow, but it's so worn. Let me throw some water on this real quick, and we'll do a quick cleanup. Okay, a little cleanup, but you can tell that is super duper worn. Wow. But I did look at it closely. It is a 1918 Walking Liberty $50. Holy cow. That's my oldest one. Dang, I think this is number 4, and I found it with my new 10x5 Coiltech. Freaking awesome. Yeah, 1918. Nice high 20 signal, and we've got a modern day quarter, Pennsylvania. It's George. All right. So let's go over the stuff I found today, and I'll show you all the junk and collectibles, and because this was also my yard hunt plus a little bit over at the football field and at the Lions Park. So kind of combined 3 different areas. So let's take a look. Oh man, these rang up really good. I have no idea what that is. Light, big piece of aluminum. These ring up well. These, I mean, I got a button too, some sort of cloth button. But this is all the junk. Oop, missed a few. That's why you got to go through your stuff. Make sure that you get it all, because you don't want to leave anything behind. But you know, lead from the yard, stuff from the park, stuff from the stadium, park, and just a bunch of garbage. Got it all cleaned up. Found a few of these. These are starter pistol blanks. These are used for the track and field and football. So junk. Another one. Still collected a bunch of pennies. The older one is this wheat penny in 1947. I don't know if there's a mint mark on it. Got some quarters, a few dimes. The nickels came out of the yard. You can see that the color is a little different than the ones that I found here in the park. Park got a lighter color, and the ones I found at home seem to have this dark, deeper, rich color. I guess the soil's different. So yeah, dimes, nickels, pennies, quarters. Oh, and the find of the day. Oh boy. Okay, so 1918. This is the oldest $50 I've ever found, and I believe this is number 4 on the walking, number 5 on a total of $50. Oof, but it is pretty rough. A lot of that black will come right on off. It should clean up just fine. I'll use some Andre pencils, a little water, maybe a little vinegar, but that'll clean up just fine, because that's 90% silver. And currently the local gold and silver buyer, for every face dollar that you turn in of 90% silver, they're paying $23. So you turn in 2 of these, you get 23 bucks. That's how high silver is right now. But I'm not cashing these in yet. Save them for a rainy day. So there we go, find of the day, 1918, Walking Liberty $50. Ecstatic. Even though it's worn down, I can see the date, I can see the lady, give her a kiss. Mwah. So here we go. All right, we're gonna cut it. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to leave a comment, all that fun stuff. And don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks, everybody.